Hey, hey. So today I just want to talk about what is a customer journey. So basically, a customer journey is taking your target audience from being a complete stranger through to being a raving fan in your business. If you know it or not, you have got a customer journey. You are taking your customers on a journey. It's your job to make that the best journey that it can be. So if you can optimize each step of that journey, you will see better results. So every business in the world has a customer journey. 80% of businesses don't even know it, and 90% of them have got poor journeys. They're not thinking about each step of the journey. All they think about is finding a customer, selling to them, moving on to the next one. So, what you want to do as a business owner is think about every little step of the journey. And I don't mean minuscule, tiny steps. I've created a framework called the perfect customer journey, which is 7 steps. And if you can optimize those 7 steps, I guarantee that you will see better results in your business. So I'm just going to quickly run through the steps. First step is dead obvious, it's attract. You've got to attract your target audience, your perfect customer. If you don't attract them, if they're not aware that you exist, it's obvious it's impossible for them to buy from you. So to attract them, firstly, you've got to know who they are. You've got to work out exactly who your target market is. For years, every course that I did, still do now, it talks about creating your perfect avatar, and I just totally ignored it. It's another one about avatars. But I finally realized how important it is. If you try to sell to everyone, you sell to nobody. So actually working out who it is that you want to sell to and who they are, give them a name, give them a personality. Are they married? Are they not? Have they got children? Have they not? What's their income? What's their job role, etc. If you know who it is that you're writing to or creating a video about, it makes your content creation, your product creation, and everything in between so much easier. And then when we've worked them out, we've then got to work out where they are. How are we going to attract them? Are they on Facebook? Do we need to run Facebook ads? Are they on LinkedIn? Do they all read a certain magazine? Are they all on a certain blog? So the first job is to attract. And that can be, as I've just mentioned, LinkedIn, Facebook, creating blog content, creating videos. There's loads of different ways that you can attract people, which I'll do another video about. And then once we've attracted them, what we need to do next is then capture them. We need to bring them into our world. A follower on Facebook, a connection on LinkedIn, we haven't captured them. They're not in our world. Ideally, I truly believe that every business, the capture point should be to have them on your email list, to get them from reading your blog or reading your X posts and anything else, move them towards getting onto your email list. So with that said, you need something that's going to attract them, which is usually called a lead magnet. So that could be a free downloadable guide, a checklist, a 5-day email course, whatever you can give away for free of charge or a small cost. I would advise free of charge for the first starting point. Just get them into your world and then you can move them towards the next stage. So next we need to engage with them. We need to, if they join our email list, make sure that we're emailing them. The amount of people that have an email list and don't have a welcome campaign or don't email them at least once a week. I'm a big fan of daily emails, but that's a story for another day. We need to make sure that we engage with them. And that still means posting on social media and creating blog posts, creating content, but we need to get it in front of those people. And the job of that engagement part of the journey is to move them to the next part of the journey, which is convert. We need to convert them from being just another number, not another number, sounds wrong, but just being somebody on the email list to actually being closer to us, converting them into a customer stroke lead. So that can be one of two things, either monetary or time. So you could sell them a small product, you could sell them your core product at this point, or time. So it could be getting them on a webinar, getting them on a consultation call. Once you've converted them, then we need to deliver them wow. That's the next step. And what you're trying to create here is them to have that thought of, wow, I've just paid $9 for this, or I've just given an hour of my time and I've got all of this amazing stuff from you. What am I going to get if I become a full proper customer? And that's when we then go to retain. We want to retain them as a customer. We want to move them up the value ladder. So the value ladder is basically you sell them a product, usually your core offer. Then what makes sense for them to buy next? So it might be that your core offer is a monthly price. So you've got to retain them. You've got to make sure that they buy next month and the month after. If it's a one-time purchase, is it something that you can sell the next part of that service that's going to get them even better results? It's always getting them to move forward and stay as a customer for you as long as possible. And then finally, we want to turn them into an advocate. So we want them to do the selling for us. Get them shouting from the rooftop about you and your business. And I guarantee if you can create those 7 steps, and I've spoken before about version 1, if you can create version 1 of each of those steps, you will build a better business. You will get more customers. You will get better customers. You will have customers that stay with you for longer. And that's what we all want as a business. We want to have more people that we can help, that we can bring more money into our own business, but we can support more people as well. So create version 1 of each of those, then go back, optimize them. Don't overthink it. And as always, if you've got any questions or you're not sure about any of the steps, feel free to give me a shout. I'm always happy to help. And below this video, there is a link to download a guide for the perfect customer journey. So you've got it in written form where you can actually, there's a checklist in there and a fillable guide where you can actually plan out your customer journey. So go check that out. And as always, you know I am. Speak to you soon.